Welcome everyone to Totally Online Gaming Group's Twitch channel. We're glad you guys could join us for a special one-shot night tonight where we are going to have our very own Eurydice in the DM's chair. You can see her window there, DM. She's going to be running a My Little Pony themed one-shot that uses kind of the base of D&D rules, but it's got some twists and turns to it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But before we get into that, as always, we got to give a shout out to our sponsor, Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. They are an amazing online gaming supply company. They've got some great dice trays, dice bags, the rollout maps, things like that, as well as tons and tons of miniatures. Everything from, little bitty miniatures all the way up to dice towers that are like 12 inches tall. So you need to check them out. And as always, if you're going to order from them, make sure at checkout that you use the code TOGG15, TOGG15, and you'll get 15% off of your purchase. And before we get into tonight's one-shot special, just a couple quick things that I want to mention. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do have another of Klein and I's Tailspire Collaborative build stream. So if you're into Tailspire building, come and join us for that. And then hopefully next week we should be back into our normal game. I may be on the road, so we might not have all the high-tech graphics and fun and tools, but we'll just have to see what happens with that. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and give you the intro video we came up with for this fun little My Little Pony one-shot. Okay. All right, so we are back, and I am now going to pass it over to you, DM, for the night.
Okay. I should have done this earlier. Okay. 2 weeks ago, Equestria turned on its head. 2 weeks ago, Equestria lost her ruler. 2 weeks ago, Discord was set free. Things used to be peaceful and happy. The princess controlled the sun and the moon, the Pegasi kept the weather nice and orderly, the earth ponies tended to their farms with ease, and the unicorns had complete control over their magic. But now everything is wrong. The clouds were pink and it rained chocolate milk. The sun and the moon could change positions at any second, and the land could go from being a chessboard to a road made of soap. And that's why you six are all here, aren't you? Standing in what has to be one of the last untouched areas free of Discord's magic, and what has to be the last remaining library in Equestria, gathered around a tattered old book that describes a force that could imprison Discord. Would you all like to describe yourselves? Let's go with Veracity Leaf first.
All right. My name is Veracity Leaf. I am an earth pony, and my family and I tended the gardens outside the city. And one day, while I was away delivering some plants to a market within the city, things happened that I just cannot explain. When I arrived back, everyone I know had been turned into flowers. And now I must find out who has done this and stop them. And Veracity is an earth pony with some very bright colors. And in fact, I can just do this and you all can see her on the screen. That's what she looks like. Okay.
Mystic Wish.
Mystic Wish is a unicorn. It's a bookworm. I literally just made Zeke, but into, well, not Zeke himself. Used a real life name, Jacob, but as a pony. Yeah. What I went for in my headspace, I was like, this seems the easiest to do. Yeah, very dark colors, besides a little bit of light colors that pop here and there. And yeah, I'm here to help out the world.
Hurrah. Sandstorm Chaser.
Oh boy, oh geez. So we have this beautiful slight sandy orange colored Pegasus who has these long wings and a rainbow patterned tail and a rainbow patterned slick of hair that goes up and quips in the front, and has his little aviator goggles on the front of his head, sitting there right in front of his ears, ready to drop down into his eyes whenever he comes across a sandstorm.
Winter Rush.
Winter Rush is a dark blue Pegasus with frosted wingtips, whose name is Winter Rush. And the only things she actually cares about is the winter time and how soon she can play in snow. If it's not winter, it doesn't matter.
Berry Velvet.
I am a purple unicorn. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying here.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm a purple unicorn. And I like berries.
Well, we needed 6 ponies, so I've created one as well. Her name is Peachy Keen, and she's literally the colors of peaches. And she lives in a farm outside of Ponyville, and with the Peach family, and she's very much a farm girl. Anyway. Our story doesn't start here quite yet. It starts 2 weeks ago. Mystic Wish. 2 weeks ago, you were at Canterlot, the capital of Equestria, studying with your mentor, Princess Celestia, when Discord escaped. There was no giant clap of thunder to show he had been freed, no grand moment to showcase the draconic wisp breaking free of his statuesque prison. 1 second the statue of him was there in the gardens, and the next second it was gone. 5 minutes later, your lesson with Princess Celestia was being interrupted by a guard who says there have been reports of strange happenings all over the capital. After a few moments of reading the reports, Celestia turned to you and said, Mystic Wish, my most faithful student, an old foe of mine has returned to Equestria. To defeat him, you must find the elements of harmony, but you cannot. But before she could even finish her sentence, the princess disappeared. And you were left with those words. You spent the next week or so wandering through the now chaotic landscape that Discord had created. A day or so ago, you had overheard a few ponies talking about a little spot in the countryside that had been barely touched by Discord's magic, or magical mayhem. So to Ponyville, you went. When you got there, you saw that while the area was certainly more natural than the others, there were still parts of the town that had been affected by the magic. Some buildings were floating in the air. You saw some trees growing absurdly large fruits, and a few ponies who had been turned gray. And you had learned over your journey that Discord's magic, when it affects a pony so personally, they lose their spark of who they are, and their personality just drains away. And then they lose their color. You were able to find the library pretty quickly, and hoping that it might have some information on the elements of harmony, though there was a slim chance for any information to be in such a small town. And even though you've been there for a day, you have not been able to find anything. Everyone else, or every pony else, whether you've been living in Ponyville for your whole lives, or living in before the whole Discord situation or not, you were all thankful that the town was relatively chaos-free. And at one point or another, you had all seen this deep green unicorn going about the town. Nothing was suspicious about him, other than the fact that he didn't talk to any pony. He very much was orderly and got to the point and wasn't there to make friends, which was very strange because ponies are very, very friendly and they love making friends. And it wasn't that you hadn't all tried, you had all introduced yourselves to him, but it was just he didn't care. So, and half an hour ago, you had all been in the main square, doing whatever you please, really. Yeah. And that time was ruined when a giant pepper shaker appeared over a random pony. It shook, and some pepper came out, and of course the pony sneezed. But what you didn't expect was for the building she was standing beside to fall over like a piece of paper. Then cotton candy clouds appeared in the sky, and soda began to rain from above. But what caused every pony to run was the serpentine figure that was skating down the road. The time was up for Ponyville. When all of you saw Mystic Wish run determinedly in one direction, you all followed. And you all ended up in a library. And Mystic Wish, once you ended up in that library, you began frantically looking for the book that you needed. All the while muttering about the elements of harmony.
Mm.
I need everyone except Mystic Wish to roll perception checks.
Cool.
All right.
Bookworm.
Okay, well, I just dropped that die, so it looks like I'm gonna have to get another one.
It's gone. It disappeared into the desk.
Yeah, mine just is underneath the desk somewhere, and it's easier to pull out another one than to find it.
Yep. I understand that.
Alright, so...
I have my roll whenever you are ready to get them.
Okay.
Perception. Ouch.
I'm ready to receive the rolls.
All right. I have a 26.
Okay. Bear City.
I think that beats my 5.
Okay. Everyone else?
You got a 3.
12.
Okay. Sandstorm Chaser. You easily find a book that is called The Elements of Harmony, a reference guide. It was
Right.
under E.
Wow.
Do you point this out?
I will. I will go over to Mystic Wish, who looks to be like the one who is going back and forth, frantically trying to find something. And I will just point a hoof at the book that I saw.
Thank you so much.
Of course, no problem.
Yeah, I guess I will, I might as well use my, unicorn magic horn thingy to grab it. I forgot what it was called again.
The horn hand, levitating,
Horn hand,
telekinesis,
yeah.
whatever.
I'm
Okay.
a friend.
You can. Anything else you guys would like to do?
I'm gonna read the book.
And I am going to try to read over Mystic Wish's shoulder.
Well, that's very.
I'm going to eavesdrop. Please read aloud.
I don't even want to read aloud. I'm shy. I can't.
I'm gonna just look around, see if there's anything that seems to be coming this way.
Would you like to read it, Chris, Mystic Wish, or would you like me to read it?
I mean, I can read it. I'll give it a whirl.
I will say it will take me a minute to type, but
Oh, then never mind. I'll save you the energy.
Okay, thank you. I would rather not type anything during this lovely session. Okay, this is what the book says. There is a legend that says nearly 1,000 years ago, the first princesses of Equestria used the elements of harmony to banish a powerful evil from the world. According to these ancient writings, there are 6 elements, though only 5 of the 5 are known: laughter, loyalty, generosity, kindness, and honesty. The 6th is a complete mystery. It is said that the last known location of the 5 elements was in the ancient castle of the Royal Pony Sisters, which is now located in the Everfree Forest. Everyone except Mystic Wish, give me intelligence checks.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
I only got 2 of the elements.
Laughter, loyalty, generosity, kindness, and honesty.
Okay. Wow, the easy ones I forgot.
I got a 14.
Okay?
Yeah, so I rolled a natural 1, so that would be a 3.
Don't worry, it's a very,
I got
very...
a nat 1 as well, so I have a 4.
Hey, you're smarter
I got
than
a
me.
20.
You know what? All of you, except Mystic Wish, know what the Everfree Forest is. It is a forest just outside of Ponyville that does not work like the normal world. It controls itself. The plants grow naturally. The clouds move by themselves. It is not controlled by ponies, which makes it completely unnatural to all of you.
That is so strange.
Mm-hmm. And not to mention, there's a variety of very scary creatures that live inside of it.
Hmm.
So, Mystic Wish, are you saying that that book is saying we need to gather those things somehow and bring them together?
Yeah, I feel like that is the easiest solution here. And also finding the last one.
There is one last bit to the book.
Oh.
Some ancient text does supply how to find the last element. To find the last element of harmony, the first 5 must be ignited by a spark.
So fire.
No, I think,
Yes.
I think spark isn't,
So we need to set it ablaze.
No, let's avoid fire. Like,
Fire.
I have to agree with Mystic Wish. Let's not light things on fire.
Yeah.
I mean,
The only thing
think of
I've
the poor
ever
trees.
seen worth anything that's sparkly is freshly drawn snow, so...
No, I don't think that's going to be the answer either. I mean, each of these things is something you can do, so I'm thinking you need to spark it.
No, I guess
Well,
that
I
would
like
make
the
sense.
spark of snow better than burning things, at the very least.
Oh,
Well, I'm not necessarily the smartest, so
I am. Don't worry.
where should we go to? Should we go to that place that was there?
I guess I feel in my heart that we should
Yes.
possibly go there.
Whoa, is
The
that?
book doesn't say anything else about another location.
Oh, yeah. That's the only location listed in the book, you guys.
Well,
Oh, then I suggest we probably go there then.
well, Barry, you and Mystic have an affinity for, magical things. What is there any thing you can do to give us more information?
No.
Ah, very. You just. Man, you were so quick to say no. I don't think so.
I can't. I have nothing for you. I'm sorry.
All of you honestly already know everything that you need to know about the Everfree Forest. That it's it's unnatural to you.
It's unnatural to all of us, and we should all remain on alert.
So let's trot along.
Yeah, you can lead the way, Barry. Do you know where it is?
Yes,
Nope.
you do. Yes,
Oh.
you do.
Yep.
You all
Yep,
know where
yep,
it
yep.
is.
Ah, Barry's so wishy-washy.
It's part of his
I'm
charm.
spaced out here and there, okay?
Ah,
That's okay. I'll take the
It
lead
made you
with
laugh,
you,
didn't
Barry.
it?
And while you've all been talking, the sun and the moon have switched positions like 5 times. So it's been day, night, day, night, day, night, and it's been total chaos.
The
Us,
audacity.
we've been standing here for weeks.
I know, it's weird. It's almost like time is just irrelevant.
Well,
If
I
time
guess
is irrelevant, why can't it be winter already?
yeah, that's fair. Well,
Because you can't control the weather right now.
So I guess let's go.
I'll run up at the
And-
front with you, Barry.
Peachy Keen, after everyone has gone through the door, just quietly follows. She's like, I don't want to do this, but I guess I gotta.
okay.
All right, so we start heading in that direction, I assume.
Yes.
All right.
And as you guys are walking in that direction to the Everfree Forest, I would like all of you to make perception checks again.
Okay.
Hey, I rolled good this time.
I didn't.
2.
So I got a 16.
Okay.
Got a 7.
Okay.
An 18.
Hey, I also got an 18.
Wow.
I got a 19.
Okay, so were there any below 5?
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
I don't believe so.
Who had ones below 10?
Winter
I
Rush.
believe
did.
when
Okay, Winter
That
Rush.
would be me.
Winter Rush and everyone else, but Winter Rush, this is the one thing that you notice. You see a bright green earth pony on your while you're all walking. You see a bright green earth pony. He is trapped underneath a sentient pile of various sided dice, and he's just like, please, I don't wanna. I will stop rolling dice, please.
Sounds like he has a gambling problem.
No, it's like there are D20s and D4s.
Ah, he plays a game I've heard of a long time ago.
Exactly.
It's called Dungeons and Gambling.
No, it's called Ogres and Oubliettes. There's actually a thing. There
Housewives
was an
and
episode.
Humans.
Okay, 10 or higher. I believe that was like everyone else. The first thing you all see that bright green earth pony being crushed by the dice. You also see a green unicorn holding a very elegant hammer, and he's just playing whack-a-mole with a bunch of rabbits in the ground. There's also another unicorn. This one is a silvery
Isn't
blue.
that animal abuse?
He's not hitting anything.
Yet.
They're like he's barely missing everything. You also see a silvery blue unicorn. He's pushing up a roll of film up a giant hill, only to fall back a few steps, and it just slides all the way back down, and having to start all the way back up again to do it again. And on
There's
one of
so many jokes I want to make that I'm not allowed to.
And then above you, on one of the only normal clouds that you guys see, there's an orange Pegasus who's got pink tinted wings at the very end, and she's just staring at you, not saying anything. She's just staring. And she's definitely grayed out, though. You notice that. She's been grayed out.
I'm the one that lost my fucking soul.
No, not yet. There's also a blue earth pony. He's also gray. He's also grayed out. He's telling you everything is a horrible idea. Just as you pass by, he's just a horrible idea. Everything is wrong. We just need to go home, and we just need to stop and just give up.
Can
Nothing.
the orange pony bonk his head, please?
No, she's too busy glaring at everyone. Then the last thing you see is another grayed out pony. This one a brown Pegasus paint, who has black hair, and she's just hoarding books. She has got a pile of books, and she's just covering them with her body and her wings and just protecting them.
Look at all these long faces.
That's.
And if you notice any similarities, those are your ponies that I have all drawn for you.
Oh.
Not my film reel.
His name is Golden Reel.
I know his name. I'm talking about the film reel that's on the
I
ground.
forget what
Oh,
mine
yeah.
was.
Chatterbox, I believe.
Why am I
That's
getting
why I'm just
crushed by
learning everyone
dice?
Exactly. And now you've all made it to the entrance of the Everfree Forest, and you stand before it, and it is the only place in the world that has not been affected by Discord's magic because it works by different rules. What would you like to do?
What kind of rules?
Natural rules from our world.
It needs more snow.
It might have snow, because it's natural rules.
Yeah.
That was a good question.
Should we help this other pony?
The one being crushed?
Look, if he
There's
did
one
it
for
with
each of
other
us.
Dice,
Yeah.
He probably did it of his own volition.
Hey,
Ah. I think the best way we
let's
can
go
help
with
them
just the
is finding those doohickeys or whatever.
just because this is my smallest pouch of dice doesn't mean that I did it to myself.
That's not an addiction, I promise.
This is interesting.
Shiny click clacks do wonders.
So
Yes,
we're standing at the entrance of this forest. Taking a glance around, does it look like things are okay? Does it look like there's anything that's like specifically like inspiring? Go this way.
Is there a
There's
sign?
there's a little bit of a path, not much. Like some pony has
How
like
tall
gone
are the
through this
trees?
before, but other than that, not much indication that of any which way you should go.
How tall
Yeah,
are the
that's-
trees?
They
That's a
are
good
pretty
question.
tall. There's a mix between. It's kind of like a swamp, but not like a forest. It's all these different mixes of biomes and things that shouldn't really work together, but they do. And
I want to fly to the top of the crest of the trees.
okay, you do
Good
that.
idea. See if you can scout us a path.
The only response you're going to get from her is, "Oh no, I'm looking for somewhere with snow."
That's amazing.
Well,
Perhaps.
And that's
I guess-
exactly what she's going to do. She's going to look for somewhere cold.
You see
And-
a
and
few
I
clouds,
I
but
shout up to
nowhere
her,
that
See if you can
that-
find a pathway to the cold.
That requires me to find the cold first.
there is nothing that screams remarkably cold to you. There are a few normal clouds, but they're very sparse.
Can I reach the clouds?
They're pretty deep into the forest.
But can I reach them?
Yeah, there's no barrier holding you back. But
She's
it's
gonna
a
go to the clouds.
it's a ways away.
Well, we lost one already.
oh goodness.
Um, You're also Pegasus. You can follow.
Yeah, I could head up there.
Well, at
Do we
least
want me
keep
to
an
get up
eye on
there?
her.
Yeah.
Maybe you can scout a path and from up above and keep an eye on Winter Rush and make sure she is not in any danger.
Well, and he will hold the goggles down. I'm not known for fighting these storms for nothing. And he'll go up
Whoosh.
and
Taken off.
do a scan to try to find a pathway that leads to something as well
You're
as
helping, because the only thing she cares about is the clouds.
and we'll keep an eye off to the side to Winter Rush to kind of follow to see where they're going, but
Okay.
not follow, if that makes sense.
Then make a perception check.
I can do that. Oh, not bad. 23.
Okay. You do see a bit of a ways in. There are some lights coming from one spot.
Okay.
And there's kind of just the smallest hint of a path through the trees, just like with some of them parted, but it's not like a well-used main travel road.
Yeah, it's not something that's always traveled on.
Yeah.
It's like one of those paths that you would see in like a street that has just let their bushes and trees overgrown.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like the hiking trail that's been not kept up.
Okay.
It just doesn't grow properly. It needs help.
Okay. He will look towards Winter Rush to see, are they traveling in the same direction, or does it look like they're going in a different direction?
Kind of. She's headed more towards a giant, like more of a foggy area, but it is kind of in the same direction.
Okay. Well, if she's heading towards fog, she might be able to just kind of clear it. All right, and he will go back down, trying to keep his eye on the pathway as he's going down so that he doesn't lose it.
Okay.
And then he will keep a look on it and go, all right, guys, so I think this way leads to some lights in the middle of the forest that were shining above, so this might be able to help us? I'm not sure. So this way, and he'll float a little bit above the ground and just kind of flap along.
I shall follow.
Veracity leans over to Mystic Wish and says, "What do you think? Is this the right path?"
I assume so. It feels like it's the only path available for us non-flyers.
Yeah, the path along here.
A very true statement.
You hear a quiet whisper from Peachy Keen. Don't you think we should get Winter Rush back? Safety in numbers and all.
Yeah, I feel like we need all 6 of us.
Well, perhaps if we're headed in a similar direction, we could get to her.
Well, yeah, she was kind of heading the same way. We can get to the place, and then I can go back up and go get her.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Winter Rush. Make a perception check.
I got a 19.
You notice that the clouds are moving and you're not gonna catch up to them. Even at full speed, the clouds do not want to be touched.
Well, that sucks.
Why don't they want to be touched?
Because they're clouds and they're natural clouds and they don't want to be controlled by magic.
Oh, we're magical. In a sense. At least I am.
You don't want to touch the cloud's no-no square because it says, don't touch me.
Exactly.
To get consent.
Exactly.
I've heard
Consent
that
consent
stupid
is
song
like tea.
so much. Ugh.
Which
Sorry.
version of tea? Sweet? Unsweet?
Just-
It
Green?
doesn't matter.
No.
If they say no, then they don't want tea.
I mean, that's fair.
So Winter Rush, what do you do?
I know what you want me to do, and I know what her head would do.
Okay.
But what would her body do?
Yes. What would Winter Rush do?
I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble.
That depends on what she does. and how I react, but you know what? I'm going to keep myself calm and collected.
Woosah.
Woosah, yeah. Woosah, woosah.
So her logic of thinking, she's obsessed with winter. All she cares about is snow. There's no snow here. So her goal is to make snow, which requires the cloud.
Yet the
So
cloud
how
doesn't.
What do we keep chasing the cloud?
Then that cloud will literally give you chase and just go all over the sky
That kind of sounds entertaining.
until you have tired yourself out and it just decides to whoosh away.
That's fine. She's just gonna keep trying though until somebody comes get her.
Okay,
Did
make an athletics check.
Nice.
I think I'm actually. Is that athletics or is it?
You're probably proficient in that.
No, it's acrobatics.
50, 90. 50%, you got a 50 chance of something.
I got a
90% of the time, it's the wrong thing.
Yep.
I got a 15.
Okay. You manage to last a while, but you get tired pretty quickly. And you realize you're not going to catch up to that cloud.
She's then, when she lands, she's going to lay down and pout.
Are you landing near the group?
She's just landing. She doesn't
Yep.
care where she lands. She's just landing, be it on the ground, in a tree. She's just landing.
Nice.
Okay.
Damn.
She will literally stop flying, glide down to wherever her wings.
There's like a paper airplane, just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah. And she'll just land, most likely in a tree because of the area they're in. And she's just gonna lay in the branch and pout.
You know what? Roll percentile.
Oh no. I thought we were only gonna need each one of these.
Oh man. Good thing I'm rolling on D&D Beyond.
I got an 87.
Cool. You somehow managed to land on the path.
Nice.
And I'm
And-
just going to lay on the ground and pout.
And as all of you are walking along, you notice up ahead there's a lump of something on the ground and it's blue. It's got orange on it. And you realize, oh, it's Winter Rush. Why is she on the ground?
I was gonna say, look everyone, a blue and orange lump.
Ah.
Wait, no, that's.
Alright.
I thought you were in the air.
The cloud ran away.
Oh, what did the cloud not want to?
I just wanted snow.
But at least you're honest.
Well, you know there's a time and place for snow.
Yeah,
And
which is
it's-
all the time.
It's the middle of summer right now.
And there should be more snow.
Yeah, it
So
So
sounds-
my family has a crop to harvest.
I love how focused she is. Like, I
You
really
can grow
do
certain
that.
plants in the winter time,
But not peaches.
so get a different plant.
We're the peach family. We don't deal with other fruits.
And
that was-
I'm meant to help with the weather, and the weather I want is snow, and there's no snow.
Shouldn't
It's
she
okay.
move like
It's okay, Winter.
up north?
It's okay, Winter. Peachy doesn't understand like things like lilies that grow in winter and things like that. It's okay. I got your back.
There's also elderberries.
Yes.
Peachy gives Versity just like this look of just like, how dare you?
Well, I'm not too fond of snow, mainly because when there's snow, there's not really a like sand to chase after in certain areas.
Have you ever been inside of a blizzard?
I mean, that's just snow sand. I don't like snow sand. I like
Sand.
sand.
Well, it sounds like a personal problem. There needs to be more snow. And she's gonna keep pouting.
I'm not saying that there shouldn't be snow. I'm just saying that, better yet, we should find a way to have snow and sand at the same time, so that it's not.
You mean like
Bother.
winter at the beach?
Here, Winter Rush. What I'll do is
Or winter in
I'll
the
use my
you
druid
know, a
craft
playground
and
snow box.
Let's see what the weather will be
Snand.
like in the next 24 hours.
That's a good idea.
I need everyone to make constitution checks.
Oh boy.
Motherfucker.
I'm proficient in those.
Constitution.
A check or a
Hey,
I
save?
got
Oh wait,
Save
a
or check,
check.
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, check or save.
11. I got 11.
Check.
Mm.
Check.
Okay.
Got 17.
Okay, not bad.
11.
Okay.
15.
19.
Okay. Barry.
Off.
I got an 11.
Okay. All of you feel the innate need to lie to each other.
But
But why?
I can't.
You don't know why, but you need to lie to each other.
I have nothing to lie about.
I don't like his wings, and Winter's just gonna point over at Sandstorm.
Yeah. Hey Barry, I don't really care for your hairstyle.
Oh. Thank you.
Books
Like,
are
she doesn't
horrible.
even try to hold back. She just immediately lies.
Books are horrible. I mean,
Oh my god. That's my whole thing.
This is kind of fun.
Peaches are the worst.
I mean, they are a little too sweet, and their skin's kind of fuzzy.
I prefer
you don't
peaches
really
over berries.
mean that, do you, PG?
Yes, I do.
I figured you would think that.
Versity, make a constitution check with advantage.
$15 again is the highest.
Okay.
It was a 2 and a 12, so I mean.
Oh my
Okay. You somehow managed to at least think honest thoughts. You're slowly breaking through that need to lie.
You all see Veracity.
I got booted.
She has her. Oh no, you're back. You're in.
No, but
It's
I did
because
get
no one likes you. I'm
No,
joking.
no.
Oh, well, fuck you, too.
I thought you said we stopped lying.
No, I didn't say that. I said
Oh,
veracity.
so you were telling the truth.
No, I don't lie about these things.
So you all see
All right,
Veracity is she's like got her lips pursed, her jaw is like held tight, like she's trying to prevent speaking, and she's like
Can Winter
Like
just
stomping her
smack
feet?
the horse with her wing?
Yes, I will allow that.
She's gonna smack how the fuck do you pronounce your name?
you guys can all
Veracity.
call me Vera.
Vera? Okay. She's just gonna smack Vera with her wing to get him to, like, jolt and not be keeping his mouth closed.
Her.
Her mouth closed.
Her.
And that seems to do it, Vera.
All right. She
But everyone else is still lying.
turns and looks at all of you
No, I
and turns.
noticed that it worked.
No.
She turns to you, Vera, and she actually says, "Ah, thank you."
Do you mean PG or
Or
Winter?
Winter Rush.
yourself.
Turns to you, Winter
You're
Rush.
talking to yourself in
Yeah.
the third person.
Yeah.
She is. No, she turns to
Hurrah.
Winter Rush and she says, "Thank you. If you're all feeling what I felt, stop it. Stop it right now. Everything you're saying is a lie.
I don't know what
So
you're talking
Winter
about.
will then turn,
Yes, you do."
and the next person she's gonna smack is Peachy King.
Oh.
That didn't hurt at all.
That's
No effect.
incredible.
Why are you smacking people?
I don't know. Worked on the leaf one.
Wow.
she
Aren't you guys
Uh,
friends?
I walk over to Peachy
Mm-hmm.
and I basically give her a hug and I say, "It's okay. Fight it. You can fight it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do."
Must resist.
And
I'm totally in the know right now.
Hmm.
and I say, "I'll prove it to all of you." And
You will?
I go over to a plant and I try to make it grow and bloom with my gardening talent.
Roll a nature check.
All right.
Oh, I'm kind of good at those.
Oh God, natural one.
Isn't he an earth pony?
Yes. You have advantage because
Oh.
of the Earth Pony thing.
Thank God. Okay, that's better. 21.
Because it's the Everfree Forest, you only manage to get it to grow a little bit. It's resistant to your magic. It doesn't want to do anything it's being told to do. But you get it to move and maybe have another leaf sprout. But there's no really much other effect.
Okay. And I look at Barry and I say, "Did that plant just grow?"
Yes.
No, you're supposed
That's
to
just a
lie.
lie. This is the one time you're supposed to say
I-
no.
Sorry.
What about you? Mystic Wish? Did the plant just grow?
Mystic Wish, roll an intelligence check.
I'm pretty okay at those. If I can ever find D&D Beyond, I lost it. Oh, there it is.
Disappeared into the links of tabs.
Yeah. Okay. 10 plus 4, I think? Yeah, 14.
You know it's growing, and you want to say yes.
I want to say yes, but I'm gonna say no. Because I'm a liar.
But I said yes.
And I say,
Not that hard. Yes, yes.
"You're smarter than that, and you know it. You know it grew. All of you saw it grew. Fight what is telling you to lie."
I didn't see anything grow.
I guess I'll fight it.
Okay, another intelligence check with advantage this time.
Okay, let's
Power. Power.
roll. Oh, okay. Wow. I got a nat 20, so 24.
You don't feel the need to lie anymore.
You guys, it did grow. Wow.
See? Good. Everyone. You see, we can defeat that feeling. You don't need to lie. Whatever's forcing you to lie, it's unnatural.
Also, quick question. Why an intelligence save?
Because I chose it.
Okay.
Because we did con last time, so.
Yes,
Okay.
I know.
That's what you're good at. I'm smart.
I go back to Barry. I say, "Barry, your turn.
Barry,
Did the plant grow?"
intelligence check with advantage.
Barry, I hope you're smart.
In fact, all of you, aside from Mystic Wish, make intelligence checks with advantage.
And myself?
I got a 7.
5.
So would the plant
I
be a
got
no
a
for me?
5.
God damn. Oh, horrible on advantage.
With advantage, you guys got 7s and 5s.
Yep, because I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
I
I
know.
rolled a 2 and a 4.
I hate that.
There's nothing I can do.
You all still want to lie, but you know in your hearts that the truth. You don't want to lie, but you still feel like you have to.
Let me
All right,
check
I
my
walk-
notes really
I
quick.
walk up to Sandstorm, and I say, "What's your name?"
Well, that's simple. It's
Make
Chaser.
an intelligence
I
check.
smack him.
No, make an
Oh.
intelligence check.
That time I got an 18.
You don't feel the need to lie.
It's sandstorm chaser.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you two, help me.
Everyone else, another
Okay.
another intelligence check with advantage again.
Barry, use the force of the magic in us.
Waha.
I got a 10.
Use the force, Luke.
Moving
what'd you
on
get?
up. I got a 9.
Barry, I said use
The
the
only
magic
the
in
only
us.
pony who seems to break free is Peachy Keen. He's like, I love peaches.
Oh.
Oh, that gives me an
What?
idea.
Oh.
Winter. You hate snow, isn't that right?
Intelligence check. Advantage.
I got a 6.
Oh, God.
You know what? That's fine. You don't feel the need to lie anymore.
I was like, you guys are horrible on
Because
intelligence.
that is so against your personality.
You would much rather.
She's just gonna look. What you asked if I hate snow or I love snow?
You hate snow,
You
right?
hate snow, isn't that right?
She's gonna smack you with her wing.
Very aggressive.
Well, I guess that answered the question.
And
If
when you do that,
ever question my loyalty to Winter again, I'm
It-
breaking the leaves off your backside.
and when you do that, Veracity says, "Ow! Horse apples!" I
Please
guess I
never do
deserve
that again.
Oh boy.
I retract my statement for swearing.
You do?
I do. Please never say that again.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Fucking finally.
Do you
And
know
all
that?
Once using it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, Winter Rush. You know that it doesn't always snow in winter, right?
Wherever you live where there's no snow during the winter time is a lie.
Pretty sure where I,
think he's
live.
still underneath
It's
the
snowing in
thing.
the. No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm smart.
I'm smart.
Yeah, but I'm like where I'm from.
not.
I've seen
So-
snow in the
Look at
summer.
library.
Very
Barry.
velvet.
Barry,
Because everyone else, you are, because everyone else, you feel the honesty that's coming from them. You no longer feel the need to lie anymore.
Friendship.
Friendship.
I was gonna say more like honesty.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed since I have to take notes.
Yes.
Wow, you
Can
guys, I
break
think
free
I
again?
figured it out.
what do you mean,
I
Mystic?
figured out the whole campaign now.
What do you mean, Mystic?
The whole campaign. I didn't know. I'm a really bad note taker, but when I take notes, oh man, I just figure shit out real quick.
Anyway,
Sometimes when you're
Which
told
is
you're
why
Jake,
I keep telling you guys to take notes in the main campaign.
No, then I'll know everything. I'll be a god.
See,
Trust me,
this
you
is why
won't.
Jacob is great.
I can guess everyone's word probably now, just because my one word. But no.
anyway, you guys all start to move along.
Mhm.
Then you hear a giant roar in the distance. And it's getting a bit closer.
Think maybe it's a Yeti.
Or
Nice.
do you
It could be,
exist?
maybe. I don't know. It's force weird.
A giant
I
paw
can see your
swipes
patience
through the
wearing feathers
foliage.
from
The giant paw swipes through the foliage, knocks down several trees, and you see an Ursa Major, which is a constellation bear. A constellation bear that is basically a bear made of stars, the Ursa Major constellation. But, a giant bear. Giant purple bear.
Oh!
Giant purple star bear. Got it.
Giant purple star bear. And they are very, very dangerous. And it is angry
Purple
and
like
it's
a berry?
mad. No, a bit
Purple like
brighter.
us.
So,
There are bright purple berries.
Apparently, there's also bright purple
isn't that
bears.
supposed to be in the sky?
No, they are Ursa Majors and Ursa Minors are creatures that are very rare, but they do exist in Equestria.
Speaking of sky,
This is normal.
Say it again. Everybody cut out horribly. That must have been me.
I'm following Storm Chaser and I'm flying up and just leaving.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing? Because you've got this angry bear in front of you.
I look at
Who's
Barry.
ready to friggin' fight?
I am going. I'm going to use.
Don't attack the bear.
No. I'm not going to attack the bear. I'm going to cast Goodberry, and I'm going to throw berries in the opposite direction of us, so the bear goes that way.
It watches the berries. It doesn't move. And then it just roars at you and swipes another paw. It doesn't quite reach any of you, but it's still there. It's still scary. And it's still mean and mad.
I run up next to Barry.
Winter's just gonna look over to Sandstorm while they're hovering in the air and be like, think they're gonna survive?
I mean, we would have to help. I don't want to watch anyone go kablooey.
Yeah, I can't fight. Can you?
Can I also try to use Druidcraft?
Sure, what do you want to
Molder,
craft?
Sorry, Molder.
What do you want to do?
So if you target an area of loose earth, you can instantaneously not that. I'm gonna target the dirt in front of me to become difficult terrain, so that makes it a little harder for the bear to come towards us. And then we need to get the heck out of here.
Make a wisdom check.
I was gonna say
Oh,
this,
no.
this area is resistant to magic.
19.
It doesn't work. And you would know that in
What I
Equestria,
know.
the normal land of Equestria, since Discord has come back, complicated magical spells, have had a 50-50 chance of working. And you now learn that in the Everfree Forest, complicated magic that involves the ground, the earth, the plants, or the sky doesn't want to work. It resists every second of it.
Guys, this isn't very good.
Wait,
I run up next to Barry.
I'm waiting it for it.
I run up next to Barry. I look over at him. Barry's a him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I look over at him and I say, "Shall we?" And kind of nod over towards the bear and rear back with and kind of like the horse thing with the hooves, the front hooves in the air, like, yeah, come close to me and I'll kick you type thing.
Yeah.
I'll follow in suit. Why not?
wow. Look
Okay.
at that. You guys are doing amazing. Giving moral support.
While they're kind of like distracting it, he's gonna look over to Winter Rush. Well, the thing that I can do, I can charge really well.
That's good.
Should I
How's
do that?
gonna help us?
I can charge into it and knock it back.
You want to charge into the giant bear creature that wants to hurt us, with no means to do anything afterwards.
Well, I can run. I can go pretty fast.
You do that. I'm staying up here where it's safe.
Okay. And Sandstorm will use. He will go 10 feet directly at the thing. With his to dash, using his action to dash, going 10 feet directly at the thing. He's going to then use his bonus action to attempt to shove the creature 10 feet away.
Oh man.
Make a strength check.
That I can do.
You want first make an acrobatics check.
That I can do. That is a dirty. Oh no, it's not a dirty. Sorry, 23. I misread what my stuff is for that.
The Earth Major notices you and makes a swipe to hit you, but you dodge it. And now your strength checks, please.
And then the strength, athletics, or just straight strength.
Doesn't matter. Dealer's choice.
Okay, I guess I'll take the thing that's a little higher.
Okay, athletics.
Usually the best thing.
Yeah.
13.
You manage to make contact with it, but it doesn't move. It just looks at you and just growls, and it's pissed, and it's just not happy. It's angry. And it makes another swipe at you. Acrobatics check.
Okay. Ooh, natural 20 for a 26.
You dodge very easily. And make a perception check while you're at it.
Okay. 22.
You notice its hind paw is stuck in a crack in the earth.
Oh. Alright.
It's not angry, it's her.
I yell up to Winter Rush and say, "Oh my gosh, this Ursa Major clearly acts like it hates winter and snow."
Oh my god.
Well, seeing as it's a constellation mainly that's only visible during the spring, I'm not surprised.
That's a good joke. Sandstorm will attempt to get around behind it to where the stuck paw is.
Okay. Vera, and Barry, I want both of you to make dexterity checks.
Okay.
And
Ooh, okay.
Sandstorm, make another athletics.
Another athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 17.
This time,
It's not doing
dexterity.
good.
17 on my athletics check.
Okay. What were the other two?
Go ahead, Barry.
4.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay. So, Vera, you managed to dodge out of the way as it swipes a paw at you guys. Barry, you're not so lucky. But you are lucky enough not to get hit by the claws. You do take 3 points of damage.
Ruh-roh.
Barry, no.
And you get flung off to the side, and you land on the ground, and it's just, oof, you've been hit.
Okay, I can't actually take
Ooh,
health
that
away,
looked like
so
it
I'll
hurt.
Just pretend that I have 3 missing
Just
health
use a
points.
calculator on your computer or your phone. Easy way to do it.
It's
And-
not hard to do math.
Sandstorm, what did you get?
Just for me.
I got a 17 for my athletics check.
You manage, since you landed up sort of behind it already, you manage to get to its rear paw and sort of help shove it with your shoulder and get it out of that spot. And now it's free. And it stops. It wiggles its back paw, and it looks behind, and it looks at its paw. It's now free back paw. And then it looks at you, Sandstorm. And then it goes right up to you. This big, hulking, like 50-foot bear.
Okay.
Jeez. 50
Okay.
feet? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a gigantic bear. It's a
That
constellation. Its baby is like 10 feet.
Okay. Okay.
And it just like bops its nose against your head. And then it wanders off into the forest.
To be honest, I was waiting for you to say it got its foot free, and now it can actually come and attack you instead of just attacking from where it's at. But you know what?
Now it is coming for you. Good luck.
Yes.
Once the bear is gone, Winter Rush will go back to the ground.
Mystic Wish, intelligence check.
That was scary.
Okay, I'm smart. Hopefully. And Rahul. Oh, that was so close. So 17 plus 4. 21. Right.
You wonder how Sandstorm Chaser would have thought of that if he hadn't been so nice.
Wow. I know another word for nice.
What? No way.
Mm.
It must be good.
Yeah, one word.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one I rolled the dice, I thought I got a nat 1, but then, it popped over,
Yeah.
and it actually was a 7 to begin with. It wasn't a 1. I was like, oh, this is going to be awkward, but no.
It's fine. Anyway, the bear has gone, and you all look around, but the clearing is basically destroyed. And you're having trouble finding that path.
Mhm.
Everyone make perception checks.
Oh
Barry,
boy.
Barry, I have
Okay.
faith in you. You'll find the path.
Also, after the bear leaves, Peachy Keen pops her head out of the bushes, and she's like, "Is it gone?"
Oh, wow.
I
yeah.
am
Got a
the
Abandoned
12.
us.
antithesis of perception. 5.
I got a
Good
I
for
got
you.
a 9.
You got a what?
I got a 9.
Oh, I thought you said 29. I was like, damn.
Holy shit, that'd have been...
I could have that, but I have a 15.
That
Okay.
sounds like a Eurydice's perception number, 29. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a 21.
Winter Rush?
I said I had 12.
Okay. Mystic Wish, you actually managed to find the path fairly, not easily,
Hmm.
but you managed to find it, and you guys head along that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fake it like Barry found it. Barry needs a win over here. Good job, Barry. You did it.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you keep going on and on. As you've been going, the sun and moon, they've slowed down a little bit, but it's still like the sun might be up for an hour, and then 2 seconds later, the moon is up. It's up for like 2 seconds, and then it's down.
So
And
we've had like 3 weeks of sun and moon in the last couple hours.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Man, are we
It's-
in
it's
There
purgatory?
goes my birthday.
Well, I guess the seasons will change soon. Maybe winter will come around.
The Pegasi control the seasons.
Oh. Wow. Wait, you can control the season, but you don't make it winter.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to use magic.
Oh,
You're not privileged.
Just not in the free forest or whatever it's called again.
ever free forest.
Ever free forest.
Because everything's free.
Exactly. Thank you.
I figured it out. I'm really one-shots are my thing. I should just do one-shots for the rest of my life.
I mean, it's once you play the intelligence character, it's like
Exactly.
But I'm dumb in real life.
That's
When
why
you
I
play
love
it
the observant feat. I notice nothing in real life, but now I can just be like, I notice all of this. I see all. Anyway, you make it along, and it's maybe an hour, half an hour, an hour or so. So you finally come up to those lights, and it's not something you were expecting. It's sort of like a house made out of a tree, a hollowed out tree, and there are lanterns and stuff. And outside of it is a zebra, and she's sitting and she's looking at one of there are like all sorts of little talismans hanging down, bottles, and there are knickknacks all over the place. And you see the zebra, and she's looking at a talisman, and she's incredibly sad. She doesn't know. She just seems very mournful about this thing, and it looks very much broken.
I actually have a quick question for Mystic Wish.
Hmm.
What were the 6 or the 5 things that we know of again?
Well, luckily enough for you, I don't forget things. It was laughter, generosity, loyal, kindness, honesty, and I don't know the last one. I'm gonna be honest though, because we're all being honest. First, I didn't have honest up there. I had joy for some reason.
So laughter,
But
kindness, honesty,
Mhm.
loyalty, and
And generosity. You
And
gotta be
generosity.
generous.
and then one that we don't quite know yet.
Yes.
Mhm. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't spit it out.
No metagaming.
I mean, that's the worst
Capitalism.
part. Oh, actually, I think
No?
that was it.
That's
Yeah,
not it? No.
What was it?
capitalism.
Capitalism, right?
The monarchy.
The monarchy, yeah, of course.
A dictatorship.
Ah, the theocracy, I should have
authoritarianism?
known.
Communism.
No, it's the theocracy, I should have known. Okay.
There was like 2 episodes where there was basically communism in My Little Pony.
Oh wow,
jeez.
that's cool. And
That was
for
great.
children
Okay,
to
wait a
watch.
minute. I
I'm
have
sorry.
not watched like any My Little Pony, but now I have to just to see what the hell
it
that's
is
all
one
Sorry,
of
about.
they
the
had a
better
moment
season
where they
openings.
went, yes, the manifest.
It is one of the better season openings, and it also introduces one of the better characters, in my opinion. So
So the communist
Communist?
episode introduces a character you enjoy.
Yeah. Oh man.
So
she's got a good redemption arc.
Uh-oh.
I have a question. I
Hmm.
mean, Mystic Wish, and Winter Rush, you two are quite smart.
Huh?
Would what Sandstorm did for the bear would it count as generosity? I mean, does
I don't see
I mean,
why it would. Just because he helped a creature doesn't mean he actually did something for it that's long-term affecting.
yeah, I want to say it leans more towards, maybe another word. And I'm sure in time you'll figure it out. Cuz I'm here to help you. Get smarter.
yeah, that's gonna take a while. That's not my forte.
Well, what did you do?
I grow plants.
Oh, no, I meant with the whole line. I get what you do, but
The point he's making, Vera, is that you were the one that helped us with the honesty, and he was the one that did the kind act.
kindness.
Sometimes you
I-
have to spell it out, unicorn.
Yeah,
One should
I'm
come
not-
to the answer on their own.
I will be honest and admit, I'm I'm not the sharpest tool in the gardening shed.
That's
Can
why
ponies
I'm
even
here.
use tools?
I
they do.
can. I
Looking
have
kind
to
of
for my horn.
some
They can
With
grab. They don't have thumbs, but they can still grab stuff like hands.
in the shape of an L. on your
What?
forehead.
You can make a shape of an L on my forehead?
Yeah, I mean it's just that you go like this, and like with your hoof, and
With my hoof, you want me to make the shape of an L?
on your forehead. Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. But I can, use my magic to help you do it.
Oh, there we go.
Anyway, you've got the zebra that's in front of you.
Oh, yeah, we
who's just
forgot about her.
staring at you. Who's just like got these this tear-stained face, just like, what? And she looks at you and she's like, "What are you doing in the forest? This is the."
I'm trying to find clouds to make winter, and there's nothing around.
We're trying to find the
She
elements.
blinks very heavily.
The 6 elements of happiness? No. Harmony. I knew it started with an H. I should write that down.
Yeah.
Happy. I wrote happiness.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Harmony.
And she's confused for a moment. I don't know of any elements. I don't know of any of that.
Well, why do you look so sad? Why do
Well-
you sound so southern?
This mass of gray smoke just came by my beautiful treehouse and just destroyed one of my precious talismans, my precious phoenix feather talisman.
Oh no.
I have no way to
So
fix
just
it.
make a new one.
I have no way to fix it. Phoenixes
make
are
another
rare.
That's crazy. Let's see.
It destroyed what?
My
Your-
precious phoenix feather talisman. It brings luck and safety to my home.
But it got destroyed when your home got attacked.
My home didn't get attacked. The haze of this the gray smoke just went by and destroyed the talisman.
The thing that's supposed to protect you got broken because it got attacked.
Well,
Yes.
I feel like that's how that works. It was protecting her.
Well, it sounds like it did its job, but it
Yeah.
seems like a shame that it's gone.
Yes, and with the conflict, the discord that is happening in Equestria, I fear that I may need this again,
Mhm.
but I have no way to repair it or make another one.
Which Discord do you speak of? Which server in particular? Okay, I'm sorry, I had to.
I know, I saw it. I was just like, oh god, they're gonna make a Discord server thing. Joke.
So
had to pop
what
it
are we
across my mind.
supposed to do about it? Because the only ones who can use magic are those two, and she's gonna point to the ones with the horns.
Yeah. Me and
It doesn't
Barry-
take magic to create, just some simple ingenuity,
So why can't you
I'm-
make another one?
because I don't have phoenix feathers. And
Yeah,
the only
she's a zebra.
only suitable replacement other than phoenix feathers might be pegasi feathers, but those are
Oh,
very hard to come
You
by.
touch my wings and I kick you.
And
wow, you.
pegasi are very, very
Hmm.
protective of their wings and don't like to give away any feathers that they've preened.
She'll turn and look at Sandstorm and be like, you chase enough storms, don't you have some loose feathers?
I keep mine clean.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Let's just say, I think Sandstorm's done enough for today.
Well, maybe you'll come across another Pegasus that wanders in the forest.
Should I just steal a feather? Like, man, I don't think this is my job.
You get smacked with the wing.
I have magic. I don't know if I can do that.
Winter is very protective of her wings because they look like they are frosted over with snow, so she's very protective of the feathers.
Gonna be struggling with one of these
Yep.
words, I have a feeling.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta force people to There's 5 of us and 1 of her.
Quick, somebody pin her down.
Generally, I shed some of my weaker feathers when I'm actually playing within the blizzards, but we don't have any at the moment.
Is there any clouds in the sky?
None that you would be able to reach.
But there is some that I could see.
Mm,
Like, even off in the distance.
not really. No.
Okay, I'll just look into the sky and say, sky, can you not snow over here?
Nothing happens.
Ah, man, I thought it was like the reverse of your magic, because I saw your magic didn't do anything because you were forcing it. I thought, oh, maybe I'll just ask night, hey, can it snow?
Nope, nothing happens.
Yeah, I think this has to be like an own free will thing.
That you get that feeling. The zebra decide
Zebra side?
yes, the zebra's eye. She looks at all of you, and she asks again, "What are you looking for?"
Winter!
No, weird.
Yes, but
First
what
I
are you
see you
looking
right
for in the
there.
forest?
Somewhere snowy. That's
No pony enters the
akin to
forest without
winter.
some sort of goal in mind. Either that, or they get lost, and they
My
don't.
goal is finding snow.
And this is the pony we're talking to is saying this to us.
Yes.
I thought we came
Generally,
here-
ponies don't come back unless they know their way through the forest.
Wait, what?
But we don't know our way. At least, I mean, I'm speaking for the group, I guess, at this point, but
I
Do
mean,
you
me
know
and
where
I
you're
can
that's
fly over
correct.
the trees.
Barry he is a master finding way.
Do you know where to go? Do you know where you're going?
Well, I thought we were
We're
heading
going
towards.
to find snow.
Man, you have a one-track mind.
that one is going
Do
to
I
find
have-
snow.
Yeah, do I have access to magic? Like real magic?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay. Let me look
I
at some
don't.
sorcerer spells or wizard spells.
You still have that book on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna show her the book. I'm like, hey, the book of harmony,
Elements
element.
of Harmony, a reference
Yeah.
guide.
Oh, reference guide.
Man, imagine being a scholarly person and
How
going,
to?
hey, book.
Yeah. Just force my books on people. Oh,
And she
maybe
looks at the book and she's just like, "What is this?" Like, I know it's a book, but like, what is it?
Well, it's we're supposed to find sparks of Well, now it seems very
She looks through the book. She flips through the pages, and she kind of finds the page that you guys were on earlier in the library. And you said you were looking for the elements of harmony that this book talks about, correct?
Yes, we need them.
Luckily for you, I know where the castle of the ancient castle of the Royal Pony Sisters is.
Okay. I have to find the princess again because she's been missing for what? It felt like 2 weeks, but I've seen this thing go up and down so many
I
times.
have no
It's been,
concept anymore.
yeah, I don't know. It's been a year maybe.
Who knows? Winter Rush, give me an intelligence check.
Alright, give me a second.
See, I'm a sorcerer.
I got a 16.
You think maybe if you help her fix her talisman, that she'll give you the information about where the castle is?
She's gonna look at Sandstorm again and go, "You sure you don't have any feathers?"
Wait. No, I know this is a stretch, but there is a second level spell that is, it's a snowball swarm. I am willing to pelt the shit out of Winter because it's snow.
Snow, she will love you forever.
I mean, if that's how you want to do it, I'll allow it. But I'd like Winter Rush to come to the conclusion herself first.
Yeah.
So, let's see how that plays out.
So crazy.
Well, because she is said already that she generally sheds her feathers when she's playing in blizzards.
Yeah. I guess I could just point. I don't have to point it at her. I could just point it at the ground.
Well,
It's a sphere.
I do need my feathers when I go and chase because I can't chase well without them.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna look up in the sky and be like, "Oh, I wish it would snow," and I'll cast Snowball Storm in the sky. I feel like I should target her to teach her a lesson, but I realize I don't know how much hit points she has, and I think that's enough hit points to almost down me. So I'm good off that. So yeah, I'll shoot it in the air to, bring down the snowflakes for a little.
You do, and it creates a very, very pretty effect. Like just the going up of it. But then it kind of all falls down in one clump. And it lands.
It doesn't matter. All
It
Winter
lands
sees
on
is
Winter
now
Rush.
a pile of snow. And
Yeah,
that's
no,
all
no.
she cares about.
It lands directly on Winter Rush. There's no gentle snowfall. It's just a whomp.
Fine. Her head's gonna poke out of the snow, and she's immediately gonna start shaking and rolling in the snow.
Wow, she looks so happy.
Veracity is taking pony pictures of how much fun Winter Rush is having.
And as a result, as she's rolling around, one of her feathers knocks loose and is inside the snow.
Oh my gosh. Now, give her your feather. Don't make me have to.
Yeah, Winter, give her the feather.
I can see your patience wearing thinner and thinner. It's kind of entertaining.
Yeah. I
It's
did
not
realize.
for me.
I know Sleet Storm. That would have been real awkward.
Well, once she's had her fill of playing in the snow, which would probably never actually end, she pauses when she sees the feather, points to the zebra and goes, "Is that what you need?"
The zebra nods, and she says, "Thank you."
And she'll go back to playing in the snow.
She points in a direction. She says, "The castle is that way. Good luck."
Thank you so much for your generosity, Miss Zebra Lady. Pony.
Maybe she represents the word generosity.
Yeah, we might need to come back and get you. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Well, can you take some of that snow with you?
Can she pile it on her back and use her wings
As like a
keep it
bucket?
full on her back?
Yeah,
I try to help
sure.
her. I try to help.
Yeah. But if she doesn't get out of the snow, Peachy Keen will just grab her tail and start dragging her.
Oh my
It's
God.
gonna be obvious she's trying to scoop the snow onto her back with her wings.
Okay.
And I'm trying to help you, Winter Rush. Vera is taking her front hooves and her nose and everything and trying to scoop the snow onto your back to help you.
Peachy Keen will help as well.
Wow,
Like,
amazing.
And that, my friends, is a true act of generosity by helping a friend keep the element she loves most closest to her heart.
There you
Ha!
go.
Amazing. I could have. I also could have just cast Frostbite, but I don't feel like that's the effect we were looking for.
But
Man,
now
that
she
would have been
just has
funny.
a giant pile of snow on her back inside of her wings. She's content.
Okay. So, do you guys all start making your way down the path?
Oh hell yes!
So you start going down. It's the sun is up for now, but it is getting darker and darker. The trees are starting to cover the sky, and it is getting darker and darker. And Winter, sadly, you feel the snow melt on your back, and it is gone within seconds in that darkness.
She's going to immediately lay on the ground and start pouting.
Can I just do like Ray of Frost, like make like kind of like a carrot dangling in front of a person's face?
Not now.
Oh, not now. Okay.
Hey, Barry, make an intelligence check.
Is Barry back by now?
Is Barry back?
I don't know.
I got the berry back. I got the berry back. I got the berry back ribs.
Interesting. You have
He's
killed
in the back.
Barry.
Ponies, berry back ribs. Ponies, berry back ribs.
Okay, you know what? Retcon. Those last couple minutes don't happen.
Oh, yay. We're going somewhere else.
Let me know when Barry gets back.
Barry is currently relieving seeds.
Oh. That's
I
amazing.
don't want to know what that means in
TMI.
English.
It's a little TMI.
It
but,
sounds like it.
I don't think I want to know what that means.
Bio break.
Now, if that's
Anyway.
what that means, that's a little bit easier to accept.
Yes. It is a bio break.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, it shouldn't be called relieving seeds. That's just.
Yeah, no. I was like, oh, that's creepy.
I went to Barry, and all kinds of fruit have seeds, and you literally throw the seeds away.
Yeah, no, that's like when Galgar made
Anyway.
this joke.
So you guys are going down this dark path,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
good, you're back.
Yes, he's
You're going
back.
down this dark path, and Winter Rush, the snow melts on your back, and you get sad. And Barry, I need you.
immediately flop, lay down, and pout.
Barry, I need you to make an intelligence check.
Barry, you got this. You're just as smart as I am. Maybe smarter? I don't know.
7. I'm just not having good rolls tonight.
Honestly, you think this is a great time for humor.
Oh, this will be priceless.
This is a good time for humor.
Yes. It can be any kind of joke.
I feel like we got assigned the wrong words.
You chose them.
I chose a fucking number.
Oh, true. My word was. Yeah, my word's easy.
Anyway, this is a great time for a joke.
You got this, Barry.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
All I know is if I don't get any more snow, I'm about to throw a very big fit.
There you go. Use that. Just borrow it.
Use a John Mulaney
You
joke.
literally
That
just
would
used the
be
joke
very
earlier.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I can hoof it any further.
Oh Lord. That one was.
That's a groaner, but worth it.
Yup.
I was like, oh man, that one just didn't hit right.
You know what?
I think our mains might have a problem.
You know what? Just because of the sheer awkwardness, just like Barry
Yeah, pretty
opens his
team.
mouth to say something, and you all turn to him, and then he just closes his mouth, opens it again. He's like a fish. And then
he's the cat. Bop, 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 bop.
And then one of you makes the joke. You know you could have made that joke now.
I tried.
He's so shy. Shyer than me.
So you
Just
could
talk
say she's
more
very
quickly
unhappy
than
with the
when you
fact
eat
of
a
no
lemon.
snow.
All right, say it one more time because I did hear you try to say it.
So you could say she's very unhappy with the fact of no snow. Let's just move on from this.
She's not too. She ain't too
Fourth
keen to
tumor
not
is
be
not
without
funny.
snow.
That was funny.
The only thing that makes my cold heart happy is the coldness of the weather.
Wow.
So you could say you ain't feeling too peachy.
I will hit you with my wings.
That's crazy. I expected someone else to be really
Hey, Peachy Keen,
violent.
have you ever wondered how fly a peach pit can go?
I ain't really tried before.
Wanna find out?
That sounds like something that we should test for scientific purposes.
Well, I mean, once I
Hey,
get my
Sandstorm,
peaches
wanna
back
help
and they're
me
no
see
longer
how far
pears,
a
we
peach
can
pit
test them.
Sandstorm,
Sandstorm does
Yes.
that.
wanna help me see how high a peach pit can go?
Are you about to throw?
That doesn't sound like fun, really.
But like I
I
said,
may do it by myself if I have to.
earlier, we just have to wait till this Discord business has been dealt with, and we can get one of the peaches in my farm, and that's been turned into a
Winter's
pear.
going to stare her dead in the eyes and go, "I'm looking at one right now."
I'm not too keen on that. I have 2 jokes.
Well, well, well.
And you know what? You all start laughing at your stupid jokes, and you all
Of
feel
course we
better.
do.
No,
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't make a joke.
Because
And the darkness seems a little brighter. And you
out of
managed to go
character-
on.
Because out of character,
And I let
we
that
all
go.
laugh at our own stupid jokes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as we keep going, Peachy Keen will pick up, grab Winter Rush's tail with her mouth and just drag her along.
Oh my god.
It doesn't hurt.
This
Nope.
is just crazy.
Now,
She's got
I have another
wings.
question for Mystic Wish, our keeper
Oh.
of the Book of Knowledge and thingamabobs that we should know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting the impression that
Uh-huh.
are we sparking some of these things that are listed in the book?
You
And if
sure
so-
are.
And if so, which ones have we met and which ones have we yet to meet?
Well, that is for you to find out on
No,
your
that's
own.
your job.
No, I'm just here to help.
Exactly. That's your
Anyway, you guys log for about another 30 minutes, and
Rambunctious.
you come across a ravine. It's not too deep, but you can't see the bottom because there's a bunch of fog everywhere. And you notice there's a bridge. It's easy to spot because there are 2 stone pillars that like hold up parts of the rope. But it's fallen, it's broken.
Okay.
And just as before any of you can really decide to do anything, a gray unicorn comes up out of the fog, and he's panting, and he's just like, thanks, Celestia, I found all of you. I've found the best place in the world, and it is free, it is normal. Of all of Discord's magic, we can go and we can be safe. Please just come with me. All
So
of you
why'd
make
you leave in the first place?
Who's saying we
To
should
find it.
come with them?
It's a
gray
it's a
baby.
gray pony. It's a gray unicorn who's appeared out of the fog.
Does it seem like they're telling the truth?
All of you make Constitution checks.
Con.
No, wait, wisdom.
Oh,
Oh,
well, so,
God,
man.
that's
Or
horrible.
insight?
That's
Wednesday-
horrible.
Wisdom. You're all making
Mm.
wisdom saves.
Saves. Okay.
Saves.
That's still not any
Saves.
better. Not any.
I don't
9.
think that's better.
Okay.
I got an 8.
19.
Dirty 20.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I'm good because I rolled a nat 20. Nat 20 plus 22.
None of you make it.
Oh,
All of you are compelled to follow this guy.
He's compelled duel on us.
The only pony who doesn't seem to notice what's going on is Peachy Keen. She, as soon as that gray pony came out of the fog, she went duck and cover, just duck and cover, hide. She didn't want to mess with it, and she looks at all of you, and she watches as you're about to follow this unicorn off, and she jumps in front of all of you. And she says, I know I ain't the bravest, I ain't the brightest, but I know that that it ain't right to leave a job undone. And we need to stay together, and we need to get this job done. We need to not.
Hey, unicorn person, I have a question. Is there snow where you're telling us about?
Oh yes, quite a lot of snow.
Well, I'm
Oh.
with the unicorn.
But
This is awkward.
but what job are you speaking of?
We need to find the elements.
Snow is an element. It's an ice
What?
element.
We need to
No.
find the elements of harmony. We need to find those elements so discord can be gone, and every pony can be safe. So that way, one place isn't just safe; it's everywhere.
I think we
How
found
about-
some.
I'm going with the unicorn. I just want to see snow.
All of you make wisdom checks.
Well, we literally
Well,
got
if it's
the
any-
highest we could, and you said that wasn't high enough.
But these are checks, and
Got a
this is for something
12.
else.
18.
Okay.
I'll go back to my sheet.
15.
Plus 2. 19.
Okay.
7.
Barry.
I said mine already. I got a 12.
Okay. Mystic Wish, Vera, and Sandstorm. You all instantly understand that, yeah, you need to stay. You need to help. You need to find the elements. That way everyone can be safe.
I'm doing this for the princess.
And as you notice this, you realize that gray unicorn is gone.
Hmm.
And the other two snap out of it.
I think he was lying to us. Right? Everyone else
Interesting.
was up.
Seems like it was.
Well, he's gone now. I don't know.
Yeah. He didn't have no snow. He's a sinner.
Anyway, what do you guys do about that bridge?
Hmm.
Do I know?
What do you guys all think?
It
Well, you've
might
got
take
two horses with
Sandstorm and
rain
Winter
wings.
to help us get across.
I was gonna say we could use
I
our
was
2
right about the
horns to
snow.
fix this.
Ooh, maybe you could.
Winter's gonna go over, sit, and just curl up in her wings.
Peachy Keen will go over and just pat her. It's okay.
I just wanted to play in snow.
I know. But sometimes things are more important than snow.
I don't think I know. any
Nothing
spells,
is more
so-
important than Winter, and she's going to smack her with her wing again.
Well, maybe there are things that are almost just as important as winter.
Once again, I literally just made it snow, and it's not winter.
and it melted and it disappeared, and now I have no snow.
Oh, so you want eternal winter? Oh god. No.
Yes.
We need to find you more snow.
Gosh.
You need a mountain to live on.
I
We
do.
need to find you a mountain.
You know, here up north, there used to be this ancient empire. Maybe there are some the ruins that you can live in up there.
Is it snowy?
Yeah, I believe it's in the Arctic tundra.
Perfect.
Anyway, do you guys fix the bridge?
Yeah. How?
Uh,
With magic, right?
Is there
You
are
have
there
two
any
horses with wings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and
there's-
are there any plants anywhere near the bridge?
Not really. It's it just like some grass, but not much, and
Mm.
like
Not enough.
there's like a little bit of a
especially
tree
in-
line.
Yeah, not enough, and especially in this forest, to try to make it grow and weave with the bridge. So definitely need the flyers here.
Yeah, I'm of no use here.
Once again, Barry, you lied to
Well,
yourself.
maybe your druid craftberry and mystic might be able to do something, but
I was looking and it will not.
You gotta have more faith in yourself, man.
Alright, so are we just gonna fly across, holding
Yeah.
each one of you? And go section by
Is this
section?
where we get to see how far a peach pit gets to go?
Well,
Because I'll throw her.
hold on. Peachy, she looks over the edge, and she's like, you guys know the bridge is still intact. It's just not attached to the other side.
Oh, y'all can just fly down there. I'll shoot a ray of frost down there. Go get it,
I
girl.
still
Go
vote
get
for
it.
throwing-
Oh, well, looks like you got
Comedic timing.
Damn.
I keep getting booted out of the call.
Don't worry, my internet keeps disconnecting, but y'all don't notice.
I still vote
I
for
just
throwing...
magically just stopped hearing you guys for a little bit. That's fine.
So many errors.
Well, come on, Sandstorm. I'm not doing this by my damn self.
Yeah,
Oh, I wasn't planning on letting you do it by yourself.
yeah. I'll
Let's
just,
go.
And she will just fall off the edge.
yeah, I was gonna shoot some beams down there, ray of frost. Make it a little bit lower. Ooh, sparkles.
all Mystic's gonna hear from inside the fog of the cavern as she's trying to find the end of the bridge is, "That would be wonderful."
Yeah, just fire down some beams. Like, this is inspiring her. She's doing this all on her own free will. Sometimes you have to lie to yourself.
He jumps down after and follows.
And you guys easily find the end of the bridge, and you're able to easily fly it up and get to the other side and attach the ropes to the other bits, other stand bits that attach the rope to.
And she is going to immediately lay on the ground.
Of course. And all of you are able to easily make it over the bridge. It's not really unstable. It's just a normal bridge. And as you cross over, you see as the fog clears just enough to see a ruins of a castle. And up ahead of you is the remains of an archway.
Okay.
Does it have anything on it, or is it just a blank
Oh.
archway?
It's a fancy archway.
Just fancy, nothing pretty on it.
Oh yeah, it's a fancy archway, probably with like lots of detailing that's been faded over time. Good thing there are no drugs in Equestria.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, she does have a coke problem.
I never thought
I'm-
about that until now, and now I'm
She's di-
sticking to it.
Yeah, Winter Rush is definitely into the white powder. That's for sure.
There's a reason there's a reason she loves the rush as well.
No boy.
She's just sitting there, just always rubbing
That's
her nose against
awful.
things.
I hate all of you.
Oh, stop it! You love us.
No, not right now. Anyway, you've all made it to the castle.
We gotta find humor in something.
There's a very pretty faded archway in front of you, and beyond it, you can see kind of a strange pedestal-like structure.
Okay.
I want to kick the structure.
You're not
there-
at it yet.
Is there anything that we can see that is on the pedestal structure or around it that is of note?
Make a perception check.
I shall do such with my whopping.
In fact, all of you
+1.
can make perception checks.
Alright, you got this. I have
Winter
faith
just
in
wants
you.
to go up and hit it with a hoof.
18.
I got an 8.
See?
Okay.
I knew you got
There
this.
are. It's got this central structure that has a circular stone on top, and out of it come like 5 different like arms, and on those arms are more round stones, and they have like little engravings of gems on them. But there's nothing more remarkable than that. And Winter, you go up and you kick the bottom of it. It doesn't really do anything. It just kind of like
She's gonna
rattles a
look at
couple.
PT and go, "You stand on the top.
No,
Stand on the top."
no.
Well, seeing as there's 6 of us, there's 5 other pedestal points, and there's supposed to be 6 elements of harmony, and you're the only one who hasn't really done anything or had a word pinpointed to them. You sit in the top.
What?
No.
I will throw you.
Try me.
Winter will literally try to wrestle Peachy Keen and fly her onto the top of the pedestal and drop her on it.
Make an athletics check.
We literally just encountered a problem and she just did hit.
I got a 19.
You managed to pick her up, but Peachy Keen is fighting you the whole way.
That's fine.
And
I just want to
you get maybe like 10, you know what, you get like 5 feet over. You're like a foot and a half off the ground, and you drop her.
I tried.
I mean, we
Thank you. Flying is unnatural, and I would rather keep all my hooves on the ground.
She's gonna hit her with a wing.
Jesus. It's just always hitting you with the wind.
Peachy Keen dodges.
She called my wings unnatural.
It's unnatural for an earth pony to fly. That's all I'm saying. I'd like to
You just
keep
said
all.
flying in general was unnatural.
wow, this is crazy. But
We're following the logic of there are 6 elements of harmony. We already know what is supposedly supposed to be for the rest of us, except for you, which means you're in the middle.
Well,
I think I
that
demonstrated my loyalty quite well a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah,
say.
when we were
This
all
isn't a question of your loyalty.
So go in the middle.
No. Like they say, you can lead a pony to greatness, but the greatness doesn't always notice the pony.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink.
Oh, in this world,
Yeah.
everything's ponies.
Mm-hmm.
So, pony. I don't want to force
You
a
can
pony
lead
to
a
drink.
pony to trash, but you can't make it drink.
That's
Yeah.
not the saying.
I know. That just like how I'll burn that bridge when I get to it isn't necessarily a saying.
Let's not burn any bridges.
I mean, there's a bridge
technically
back
one
there
has
we
to
can
get
burn.
to a bridge before we can burn it.
Yeah, we've passed the bridge already, man. Oh, Barry, I worry about you.
Anyway, Mystic Wish, out of just general curiosity, you use your magic to like lift one of the stones, and it comes up pretty easily. And you bring it down to the ground. And yeah, you're able to bring it down to the ground.
Yeah. I have a feeling this one's for me, you guys. Yeah, I'll go into like the middle pedestal thingy. Not sure what I'm
No,
supposed
that one is attached to the stone. You cannot move it.
Oh.
You were able to move one on the arms.
What to do? What to do?
Does it look like there's anything that could be moved?
Yes, the small round stones that are on the arms.
Okay. How do they move?
Can
You can just pick 'em up.
Can Sandstorm and I go to the opposite arms and try to coordinate together to move them? To move those stones?
No, it's not the arms that you move.
No, the
It
stones.
is
on
literally the stones that you pick up.
Okay.
Wait, so is the stones on the ground
No,
or on their arms?
they're on the arms. The arms have like little pedestals on them that have like they're resting on them, and you can just pick them up.
Oh, wait, is there 2 arms?
There are 5.
Oh shit! I don't think.
Oh,
Fiddlesticks! Whoops! Let's use that word. Let's see my magic. I can affect 2 stones at once. Let's see. Barry.
Well.
Barry can also do the same thing, but I don't know how we're gonna magically lift a 3rd stone, a 5th stone.
Sandstorm is just gonna go over and pick up one.
Okay. Now,
Does
Barry,
it look
I
like
know.
anything happened?
No, nothing has happened.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 5 arms,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 1 stone per arm? Is that what
Yes.
I understand?
And there is one giant stone in the middle, but it is connected. This one was carved with that pedestal.
So,
Wait, go ahead.
so with Veracity's ginormous brain, she thinks, could each of us try an arm and someone in the middle? I mean, maybe Barry or Mystic, you... Actually, Winter and Mystic, you are the well-versed ones in the group. Would you be able to figure out who needs to be in the middle and the rest of us should
Winter's
perhaps take the
well-versed?
extremities?
Are we also gonna ignore the fact that the only unicorn here being trained by the magical princess is among us?
You don't know that.
Yeah, I would never say that. I just like the princess. Like, gosh.
You also don't know that his mentor is Princess Celestia. You just know he's a smart pony.
I'm a smart pony.
So
That's
throw
all I
one of the
know, and that's why I'm
unicorns, since they're
asking
the
Winter
only
Rush
ones
and
who can
Mystic,
use
because I know
magic.
they're both smart.
So put one of the unicorns, since they're the only ones allowed to use magic.
Wow, I really like that idea. Wait, no, I already said that I could approach the thing. It wasn't able to approach
As you
it.
guys are all talking, there's a flash, and a giant serpentine figure stands in front of you. He's got the head of a goat, a horn, an antler, and then just a random swirly horn. He's got
Oh, wow.
2 yellow eyes, and the pupils are red. Both are different sized. He's got a lion's paw and a dragon's claw. He's got a goat hoof and he's got a dragon claw for a foot. He's got a chicken hand or an eagle's talon for a hand, and a lion's paw. And he's got the tail of a serpent and the body of the pony. This is Discord.
Chimera.
He's a Draconicus. That's Discord.
Oh, shoot.
Here's
My headset fell.
Do we know this is Discord?
Vera kicks him in
Yes.
the dick.
No. He just laughs. He just, oh, My Little
Winter's
Ponies,
gonna
oh,
step
oh,
forward.
you still can't figure it out. How delightful to know that Celestia's newest generation of heroes is still as stupid as ever.
Winter's gonna step forward, look at Discord and go, if I ask nicely, can you fix things so I can have my season back?
No.
Damn. She's
just
gonna
want a
hit you with
friend?
the wind.
Wow.
He
Dick
snaps.
move, bro.
He disappears along with all 5 stones and Mystic Wish.
Oh, that's
Well,
awkward.
I'm gonna go back to the mountains.
All the rest of you, make perception checks.
All right.
Where are you guys? You just cast invisibility.
Okay, that's not bad. 17.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a 29.
I've
I
been
got a
ponying up.
9.
Okay. Barry?
I got a 5.
Okay, that's okay. So, you all. It takes you a moment, but Sandstorm, you notice far off in one of the buildings that. In one of the sections of the castle that does kind of still stand, you see a little bit of glowing. A little bit of light coming from there. And you think
Hey,
maybe that's where they ended up.
I think, and you see him just point its direction. I think that way
I
seems
have
to
a
be.
question. How are we supposed to fight something that literally destroys the entire world? Makes it to where no one can use magic, and we're supposed to just waltz into his castle and think he's gonna give us back what we need?
We're the elements of harmony are supposed to be able to defeat Discord, remember?
With what?
Dick punches.
Oh. Well, isn't it like the whole thing that it's just the opposite of discords? Basically, is harmony? Is it?
So defeat it with kindness.
Discord is basically the representation of disharmony.
Yeah, I tried
So-
the nice approach and got laughed at.
Well, maybe it's not the nice approach. Maybe it's an approach of all of the virtues that are listed in Mystic's book that he's shown us. Maybe it is an approach of values.
Then shouldn't we be generous and just let him keep the stones?
Not necessarily. Maybe we should be honest and generous and kind and loyal and all of the things. in
Or we could just go
order
kick him.
to perhaps bring about a reconciliation of the forces at play here.
So where do we start
I'm
then?
not exactly
'Cause
sure
this
we can
sounds great
reconcile
in
with
theory.
someone who was trapped in stone for who knows how long just because he looks different.
Maybe it's because he was literally causing chaos and forcing, unable to let other ponies live their lives like they were supposed to.
I don't know. I'd be kind of mad if I was trapped in a statue forever.
I'm sure I would too, but he was.
So maybe we should apologize.
But it wasn't us who trapped him in the first place. It was those ancient pony princesses.
And aren't we supposed to represent each one or something?
I don't know. But what we need to do is go find Mystic.
So I say we go into the thing and help.
I'm right behind you.
And I think, Winter, I think you embody the generosity. Or maybe it's kindness. I'm not sure. Maybe Sandstorm, you embody
just want my
kindness
season
and
back.
you generosity. I know, but perhaps it is your generous nature that has brought
I
us
could
to this
generously
point.
kick him in the jaw.
And I can honestly kick him in the jaw.
I
I
can
could
kindly do
only
it.
kick him in the jaw, but I'm too scared.
I can loyally. Well, I
You can
kindly do
kindly-
it.
Yeah.
So we're kicking him.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, let's go kick him. Let's go kick him with those virtues. It
As long
sounds
as
like
my
a
hoof goes somewhere near one of the animal parts. That's all I care about.
Which animal part?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, as you guys start to make your way over, at least relatively fast after that conversation. Mystic Wish, you have been teleported into one of the towers that is off.
Mhm.
Discord is kind of shining a bit. He's just kind of putting on his own light show like he's won. And he's just like, oh, yeah, yeah. I'm winning this time. Celestia can suck it. Woohoo!
Oh, that's very rude. You shouldn't say that.
Ugh. Who knew? Like he seems to turn and just like notice that you're there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I brought you along too." I can't believe Celestia chose another little pony to be her apprentice or whatever, her lackey. She's been alive for 1,000 years. She can't even get someone else to do her own job for her, can she? I mean, you should have been you should have seen her when she had to trap her sister in the moon. It was hilarious. Oh.
Oh. Person who does not know the show. Wow, that's a little mean. Sure, there's some reason behind it.
There is.
Okay.
But Discord goes on like that for a while, and you notice that he's got the stones kind of set up, just kind of right in front of him. He's on like a little dais kind of thing, just the thing that's raised a little bit above. And make an intelligence check.
All
need
of
to be the sixth stone.
Is this an all of us thing?
No, it's just Mystic Wish.
Okay, damn it.
Whew. That was
Because my
very close
intelligence
again.
is so super not high.
21.
Okay. You think maybe you can get to the stones and cause a spark. But you gotta play this right.
Time to use a little bit of magic. Can I use my I guess I really didn't really prepare any real magic.
That's fine.
My horn hand to like move the little stones.
Sure. You managed to pick one up, but Discord appears right behind you, and you jump because you weren't expecting that, because he was there 1 second. He was in front of you 1 second, and then he was behind you, and he's like, oh, sweet little unicorn boy. You are so naive in thinking that you can still make these broken little trinkets work. I feel so sorry for you. And he puts a hand, he puts like the eagle claw on your shoulder.
No.
He uses a lion's paw. He snaps again. And the stones shatter.
Oh no.
They're just pieces of little rock, and they don't even look like gems. Like they're carved that are on them. They're just stone. They're regular stone.
You wait until my friends get here.
And then you don't make a perception check.
Oh dear God. Oh wait, no, I have a +2 in this.
Dear
I'm just-
God, dear pony.
Sweet
Oh!
Celestia.
21. Wow, yeah, my +2 helped.
You can hear them in the
Nice.
distance. You can hear them calling for you and just being like, let's kick Discord in the ass!
Yeah, they're coming for you.
And you feel this spark of hope in your heart.
Yeah.
And you're happy
Wait.
that they're coming to get you.
Mystic,
knew they
what's
wouldn't
the
abandon
list
me.
again?
The list. Oh
Is,
my lord.
Is Hope one of them?
No, Hope.
No.
No, I thought Hope was up there, but it was not. It's magic. Just trying to figure out how to use it in this sense.
And all of you come in. And
I have a question.
yes.
When we come in, can Winter just immediately jump and try to kick Discord?
Sure.
Kick its ass, Winter.
You try and kick Discord, and
Follow up to try to kick with
Like
her.
a
He
really
disappears.
dramatic jump in the air, wing flare, kung fu kick kind of a thing.
okay, you actually connect with him, and he goes, oh no, you've gotten me. Oh no, and he falls over dramatically, and he's like, I'm dead. Oh no, I have been gotten. How dare you beat me so violently?
She was just being generous.
You're not a very good actor.
What gave it away?
The sarcasm.
Cannot.
Hmm.
And at that point, Sandstorm is gonna fly over and
No, not yet. Discord snaps.
Oh.
Winter, your mouth disappears.
I'm gonna hit him with my wing.
It goes through him. It doesn't affect him at all.
Your mouth is gone.
that's a
Look, she's gonna go sit in a corner, curl up, and just pout.
No, you gotta be generous.
Come
Can
on,
I
Winter.
use-
We need you. Fuck him up.
I can't even talk.
Mystic,
Kick him in the Jimmy.
Yeah.
make another intelligence check.
Alright, let me find this. Roll 1d20.
20?
Oh no, I said 1d20.
Okay.
13 plus 4, 17.
Okay.
I'm about to pelt him with these pieces of rock. With magic.
You remember all the things that have happened
Mhm.
today or in your time in the forest, and you realize each of your new friends has represented, or at least shown, an aspect of one of the elements.
Mhm.
And maybe, just maybe, that spark might have been the thing to ignite the elements, the spark that was inside of you.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need the stones. Maybe you just need people,
Me?
ponies who represent those elements.
Okay. I would relate.
Veracity is gonna go and double rear kick Discord in the
You guys-
left testicle.
Wow.
He disappears, and he's just like,
You guys, we need to
I
work
don't
together.
like you. And he snaps, and your hooves are just stuck to the ground. They are molded with the stone. You can't move anymore.
That's
You guys-
not
you guys- You guys need to embody your sparks. Come on, Barry, crack some jokes.
I don't know what to say.
Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Then it's fine. It's
Can't really
fine.
force humor.
I'm gonna have to at the rate it's going. I'm gonna get one of y'all.
Well, I have no mouth to laugh or talk, so good luck with that.
I don't need you. I'm gonna do the little snowball storm right on top of Winter Rush. Just pelt her with snow. Like, bitch, get generous.
And Discord kind of looks at you, and he's just like, "You missed very much."
The
So,
moment
Wasn't
The
aiming for
moment
you.
Winter feels the snow again, she's just gonna jump up, extremely perky, turn to look at Discord, and have this most challenging look in her eyes.
Oh, wait.
And she's gonna like drag her hoof against the ground and charge at him. But
Oh,
rather
God.
than try to hit him, she's gonna stop just in front of him and then hug one of his legs.
There we
then
go.
he looks at you, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
We once again teamwork.
Okay, Sandstorm seeing Winter Rush forward and grab a leg. Him being higher up, he goes and dives down towards him in a charge and goes to grab the opposite side's arm.
And he looks at you. What are you ponies doing? This is... You know what, honestly, I should have expected this. You guys are far too friendly.
Well,
And he just poofs,
Oh,
and he appears 10 feet behind, back on that dais. He's like floating, and he's just got he's just looking at you all just curiously, just like, you know, I really didn't expect much from any of you. And I am hearing an echo.
it's not me, I swear.
It ain't me.
I know. And honestly, Celestia has gotten really bad at choosing all of her little proteges in the past 1,000 years.
Winter's gonna make gestures with her hooves as if she wants to say something.
No, I'm not letting you talk. I'm sorry. Not really.
Seeing that he's
This
on
is too much fun.
Yeah, seeing that he's on the pedestal now, I'll use this momentary distraction to like use my little horn magic to like pick up the stones and like begin to put them back onto the like the same like kind of how it looked on the, what is it called, the thing.
As soon as your magic touches the stones that have broken, you feel that hope inside of you, that spark that ignited when you heard your friends, basically explode. Not really, but explode. Like it's not small anymore. It's gigantic. You are filled with power, and you realize that, well, one, pieces of the stones all fly around, and they all encircle. There are pieces that all encircle each one of the ponies that are in the room, aside from you, Mystic Wish. And you realize that, yes, you and your new friends do represent all the elements of harmony. Vera represents honesty, because she made you all tell the truth, told you all the truth. Sandstorm represents kindness, because he helped something instead of using aggression. Somehow, Winter Rush is generosity, because she gave a meaningful gift.
I also taught them the joys of the winter.
Yes, you did that as well. Barry is laughter, because of that awkward moment where he was just somehow able to make everyone laugh. It's just somehow everyone was able to laugh, and somehow he's laughter. And you realize Peachy Keen is loyalty, because she made sure that everyone was able to stay loyal to the objective at hand, or at hoof. And you realize that maybe it's the magic inside of you that created that spark. And as soon as you realize that, another stone appears right above your head, and it's got kind of a sideways six-pointed star that's like your cutie mark.
Oh, okay.
Like that shooting star on your flank. And it shines, it's bright, it's very pretty, and you realize that, yes, magic is what happened. This magic is what brought us together, and maybe friendship is magic, for lack of a better term. And as soon as you realize that, all of the stones, all the pieces of those stones come together, and on all the 5 others, they make sort of like necklaces collars or something, sort of like piece around their neck, and you get a sort of crown.
Oh.
And each of the little stones, they're not like regular stones anymore. They're shaped like parts of their cutie mark. So Sandstorm, he gets a wing. Peachy Keen gets that little slice of peach that she has. Vera gets that leaf. Barry gets a berry. And
Yay, a leaf. I'm happy.
Winter Rush gets a snowflake, a nice large snowflake that's on her flank. And you have that star, that slanted star that's on your flank, just resting on your head. And as they've all come together, there's another bright flash, and suddenly there's a rainbow. There's a double helix rainbow, the warm red, yellow, and orange, all swirling like a double helix. And then it comes together at the top, and it shoots down right onto Discord. And he's terrified. He's screaming. He's just like, no, 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 why? And he's turned to stone again.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is for Discord right here. Fuck you, Discord.
Oh wow.
I should say, sorry. Horse apples is buck you, Discord.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Like I said earlier, please stop.
I know.
Anyway, you all don't really know what happened. You kind of just saw flashes of light, and then Discord was stone, and then you were all on the ground. And it takes you a moment, but you get all your thoughts together. Winter Rush, you notice that one feather that was missing is totally back, and your wings are all pretty and nice again. Your mouth is back as well.
That's part
Vera, you are no longer stuck to the ground.
Thank God.
Outside, the sun is rising normally. It is being gently lifted into the sky, and just as it like crests over like one of the faraway mountains in the distance, there's another bright light, and before you stands the Princess of Equestria, Princess Celestia. She's a bright white pony, almost slightly pink. She's got just this long mane of
Hair?
blue, green, purple, and pink.
Okay.
And she's got all this golden regalia, and she has giant white wings and a long white horn.
Okay, so she's like a Pegasus / unicorn?
She's an alicorn.
Alicorn. Okay, so that's like a combination of both.
All of them. She's got the strength of
Okay.
22, but it's not necessarily.
Okay.
And her mane and her tail are flowing in an endless, eternal breeze that is unnoticeable. And she says, "My faithful student, my mystic wish, I knew you could do it."
It was rough, but I did.
Oh, I saw. It was... Discord made me hold up the sky. I got to see a lot of things.
Oh.
But thanks to you, Discord is now once again imprisoned. And he won't be able to hurt any pony ever again. I am very proud of you.
Why do you only choose unicorns to, like, succeed you instead of teaching all of the races?
That's
Because
why.
stuff.
Because I run a school for magically gifted unicorns?
Yeah, but what about the rest of us?
You guys are just important.
Winter Rush, you look down. You've got this really pretty necklace on. That's a snowflake. It's blue, and icy, and pretty.
That doesn't distract from the question.
Damn it.
Look, without you guys, we wouldn't have made it out of here.
And
Well,
had
actually,
different ponies been taught different things, like the unicorns would have been, we would have been better adept to help.
Yes, but from the moment I met Mystic Wish, I knew he was special.
So we're not?
No.
What I mean to say is that I knew he had a greater destiny in front of him.
His destiny wouldn't have happened were it not for us.
Exactly.
yeah.
I
So
knew he
are-
needed to open
should
up
we help
and
him
make
just as
friends to
important
actually
and
access that destiny.
So what you are saying is that Mystic Wish is special,
because
but
he's a
his-
unicorn.
but his uniqueness.
Mystic Wish is special because he has all of you as his friends.
Yeah.
Yes,
I didn't have friends before.
his uniqueness is due to the fact that he has many different ponies.
It still rounds
in his
back to the
corner.
original question of, so why aren't the other ponies taught and looked upon the same way as the unicorns?
I'll explain it to you later.
Great answer. Great answer.
Systemic racism.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Okay.
Yikes.
I'm not necessarily joking.
I mean, that doesn't. I mean, you're not wrong from what I've heard, but
I mean, you guys kind of do magic on your own, like, you know, like
No,
the
we
clouds.
literally can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it was like you got cloud stuff.
Yeah.
You told us.
I said you had to have a cloud to be able to cast stuff. Not that you couldn't cast stuff.
So did we defeat Discord or what?
Yes, you look over in the corner and Discord is
Yeah.
standing in stone and he is cowering and he is just stone. He's a stone statue. And you know, a Mystic Wish, you know that last time when he was in stone, he looked very happy. He looked jovial. He looked like he was putting on a show. So this is a very big difference than last time.
Now he's stuck for good.
Exactly.
That's right. I go ahead and carve a nice little leaf in the stone.
Okay.
Can we break the statue?
What?
No.
No.
It would prevent it from being an issue ever again.
Oh, he's still a person at the end of the day. Goodness gracious.
well,
What
gang.
would be better?
let's
Putting him out
go
of his misery or
home.
making him live in an infernal stone prison
Living in an infernal stone prison. But yeah,
where he's left with
Storm
nothing but
Chaser.
his thoughts, his rage, and his loneliness.
Anyway, you have all saved Equestria. The
Yeah.
world is saved. There are no more cotton candy clouds. There is no more chocolate milk rain. There are no more chessboards for land, no more soaps for road, and no more giant pepper shakers shaking pepper onto unsuspecting ponies and making them blow over houses with their sneezes. And you all make your way back to back to Ponyville, and you see all those ponies that you saw before. They're all happy, and that one Pegasus, she's chatting happily with a bunch of others. With that one green unicorn who had that hammer, that silvery blue unicorn who was pushing that roll of film up the hill. He is now setting up like this old-timey like film projector thing, so he can show off like a thing. And that one pony who was hoarding all the books, she is now freely giving out stories. She's telling stories to anyone any pony who will listen. The end. You have brought
Alright.
Harmony back.
All right. I want to thank everyone for coming and watching tonight and hopefully having fun. I had a blast with this.
Your
This
words
was
are so slurred.
a little bit crazy, a little bit out there, fun with some ponies. I want to say thank you so much to Eurydice for your your passion and your work
Thank you.
that you put into this, because this was a very enjoyable experience. This was a very enjoyable one shot that we did. And who knows, perhaps we will continue on from this at some point in the future. But for now, I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight, for hopefully having a fun time. And yes, as you can probably tell, I have had a little bit to drink tonight. I am a little bit tipsy, but that's part of the fun, because we can then get a little loose and enjoy the content that was created for the night. So hopefully all of you will join us next time, next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for our very next episode of our main campaign, The Blackest Heart, where we find out what happens to the party, to Diana, Eurydice, Jacob, Zeroth, and Rogar, as they try to make their way out of Purgatory, its own plane, and back to the prime material, and see what happens in that next episode. Anyway, I hope you'll join us then. And I hope you'll join us tomorrow night if you're into building, for our collaborative build stream in Tailspire with Klein NF and Danelle and myself. And we'll see you next time. Later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.